Hi, Donna, how you going? It's Libby. I wanted to, I was just like singing and I'm in the house on my own and I'm just, it sounds terrible. I'm not warm or like yeah. But I was just singing, so I'm singing it very high and I was like, oh, I want to, like, the pitch is wrong on lots of notes and I'm being analytical while I'm singing it and I'm just thinking, oh, fuck, I'd love to sort of, share this with my vocal coach. And this is the sort of thing that I'll have to sing for you because that's exactly sort of why I want lessons. Like I was watching a YouTube video last night that an American vocal coach, he's like analyzing popular singers' performances, and I was like, oh wow, like the things he's talking about, like the way the singer is opening their mouth and the vocal folds, all of these things which I don't actually know, which I want to learn. So I'll sing what I was singing. From my first moment you gave me wings. That's pretty nicely pitched, actually. From my first moment you gave me wings. From my first moment. You gave me all I am and all I know. I mean, that's not the style I necessarily sing in either. I sing that song around the house all the time because it is so difficult. Especially where my voice got high, I could hear it was getting thin, and it was sort of splitting a little bit, like the terminology, I don't know. But I'll send this video to you, otherwise it won't send, because actually no, it's going to record and it's going to send. I don't have that much space. But I'll keep recording it because the beauty of asking a mate, like, to be your vocal coach is that you can just be like, hey, let's have a conversation and discuss my problems. Yeah, I'm not that dumb. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing when I ask a friend to work with professionally. Like, no, I'll pay you fully and fairly, definitely when we're on the books, but otherwise all other time is my time. One of the things I wanted to show you, actually I can feel my voice being strained, and it's never recovered properly since I had a cold months ago. It was in March, at the end of March, mid-March, I had a bad cold and lost my voice, and I actually did a gig. It was disappointing how bad my voice was in recording, and I really struggled. But I still did it. Because I don't get many gigs. This was a really good one for exposure. I probably covered myself fairly well, but anyway, things which I want to show you is, okay, I'll sing one of the songs that is Chandelier to show you what I mean about how I've developed some quirks. I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird from the night, catch my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm holding on for tonight, won't give up, won't open my eyes, fill the glass up until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Help me, I'm holding on for dear life, won't give up, won't open my eyes, Fill the glass up until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Sun is up, I'm a mess, gotta get up now, gotta run from this. Let's see how good my pitch is, right? Here comes the shame, here comes the shame. Do I have perfect pitch? Let's find out. Nope. Definitely not. I'm gonna swing. Shit. And the only reason I started singing that so low is because my voice is under stress, is under strain. Yeah. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm gonna fly like a bird from the night. Did you hear the bird? That was deliberate. Catching my tears as they dry. I'm gonna swing. That wasn't from the chandelier, from the chandelier. Love that song. It's got such a soul. It really, really makes the most of someone who has a great range. That's a vocalist's song. That's not a Britney Spears song. Yeah. What else can I show you? Do you want me to teach you a bit about the piano on my time? That's cool. It's a good exchange if I'm sending you videos like this and getting your feedback from them. I'll teach you shit about chords. No worries at all. No worries. I've got like 25 minutes worth of this recording before my phone bottoms out. I'm going to grab my cup of tea. You can come with me. You can probably tell, the same as I could tell with your recordings, that this isn't my best work. I'm not showing you my best work. I can probably tell from a psychological point of view, when you show someone your art, it's really, really hard to give them your best, because you want to keep a bit up the tank for later. You want to keep a trump card up your sleeve. Like, I know this as an artist. So I haven't heard the best of, I'm quite well aware that I haven't heard the best of what you can do. As a vocalist, I can certainly hear what I can hear basically, what you've got. I love the song Gold, by the way. It was really beautiful. Yeah. I've written 2 originals. That's the 2 sort of complete originals. I'll play you the first one I ever wrote. It's just for voice and piano. It doesn't want to be for anything else. Although as I get creative with producing stuff, I'm sure I'll love messing around with Pro Tools. I'm so excited, and I so can't do it. It's well advanced for my skill level, but I'll learn eventually. I'll self-teach or whatever. Get out of uni what I possibly can. But TAFE, which it's really, really good. But there's a lot to learn. You can't just, someone can't go to piano lessons for 6 months and expect to pick up, a certain amount of skill. Actually, some people do. crazy. I've heard of it, but I have never seen it. But with my level of technological ability, like I'm pretty technophobic. I've come on in leaps and bounds with technology, but like I've downloaded Pro Tools and I haven't even like plugged my computer into my keyboard yet to make that work. Like I got a Kindle. It was a year before I even charged it up. It was 3 months before I then like went on the internet with it. And it was like a month or two after that before I downloaded a free book. Then I started buying books, and now you can't get me off the Kindle. It's my new toy. It's really favourite, almost second favourite. Enough of that. So I shouldn't record things because I get myself in trouble. Okay. And my sense of humour is just so bad. But I'm really, really, like, I know music so well. I know, like, I did composition at uni. I didn't do songwriting. I was shit at songwriting. But I'm so excited for musicianship, or not musicology, that's the study of music and it's wanky. But yeah, composing, like even though I've only written 2 songs, I improvise a lot. And I know my shit about it. I've got great ideas. Anyway, I'll play this song. Just stretch an 11th. I had bad RSI in my wrists. I had surgery even. So not an 11th, stretching a 9th. That's a good thing. My little hands don't like what I've done to them with the piano. Piano's so out of tune. It's so bad. For I will never. Damn. Okay. I know, I've got a cheat sheet. It's pretty bad when you don't remember your own composition. I don't play it that often though. Yeah. What's my time? I've got plenty of time. You know, I was speaking to a really good girlfriend of mine today. She has bipolar. We were just messaging, and we were talking about music. And I realised, like, what music means to people who can't make music, like to people like us who know the craft of it. Then, and I mean, I'm probably like this with art. Like I'm critical of my own and of others' work because I'm comparing it to this very high level. And I'm just as critical on myself also. Like there's, to sort of understanding what music means to her, from not from someone in the industry or not from someone who knows music, but someone who consumes music. It sort of puts it into perspective. And my throat's sore. You can probably hear it. For I will never forget what we are to each other, and I will never forget. And I remember all the times we tried to lift beyond the dark. Pardon me. Will you be well? Will you be by my side? How you woke me, took me gently, waiting, and I soared in all your love. You can see why I want to learn how to produce, because that's not professional quality what I've just done there, but what I've written would fly fine with good like sound recording, which I don't have the skill for yet, but I've got the vision for. Okay, I'll sing another song which I wrote. I'm running out of time. This one I sort of wrote to be more of a pop song, certainly pop song structure. You like verse, chorus, bridge. I actually based it on Breathe In Now by George, which I should play instead of this one, because I sing it a lot better because I'm more experienced with it. And also, I mean, for the instrumentation of this one, I'd love for it to, be more sort of full band, more traditional rock band with piano. Not quite traditional, but I wanted it to sort of be a bit, not heavier, but certainly build strength. I'm not going to have time to play this one and play Breathe In Now. Look, I'll do my best, okay? I used to know the freedom of a bird who flew alone. I was wild and untamed, and I've forgotten the words, hurting. But those I chose, I would perch on their shoulders for a while. Maybe you were wilder than me. This is so bad, I don't play very often though, because of the RSI. Maybe you had hooks through your wings, 'cause you chose me, and called me. But still I love you, still I love. The hunter loves the hunter, and the potter loves the clay. Oh, now I have a place to rest my heart, and I know the pain of clipped wings. I've never before been trapped. It's not that I can't break free. I need to change these words actually, because I was like when you write them in the sort of emotion of the moment, you go back on them later and you're like, I don't like it anymore. And it's also like 5 years since I wrote it. It's not that I can't break free, I don't want to. It's my choice, it's my choice, it's my choice. I needed someone stronger than me, someone who would hurt for me, someone who would not brush me off his shoulder, but who would carry me. it's got potential, but I need a lot more practicing. I haven't played it very often, certainly not in performance, and that's why a lot of my covers have become, really good sounding, assuming that my voice is okay, like assuming I don't have a cold and all of the other things that you need. A lot of my covers sound quite good because I'm really experienced with them. But singing either of those songs, they don't sound right, and I sound less capable than I am because they're much too challenging to really, yeah. But I mean, that's what you're working with. I'll do what I can of breathing now. It's such a cool song. Okay. I see love and beauty all around. Katie Noonan, George. I also see the sadness that's embedded in your frown. This is a song which Jasmine really loves, my friend. Actually, I'll have to send her this video too, and I bet it makes her cry. But she's crying now. If Jasmine happens to be watching this, but she's crying. She's a nice girl. Choose not to talk to those who surround. I sense a fear of lifting heavy feet higher than you want to. Just want to believe your truth. You stand there, but you do not cast a shadow. You walk away with every word you choose not to say. I suppose that moving on paints a new color for each day. I don't like to see dreams put on the shelf to deal with on that one day. Just want to be happy for you. And 'cause I only have 1 second and this a minute today. So beautiful. Can't press rewind and turn it back and call it now. And so this moment I just have to sing it loud and say I love, I like and breathe it now. Say I love, I live and breathe. And straight to the bridge because I don't have time. I believe in for today. I just wanna know that you're okay, 'cause I believe in breathing just for today. I just wanna know that you're okay, 'cause I only have 1 second and I sign up today. Come press rewind and turn it back and call it now. And so this moment I just have to sing out loud. Say I love, I like and breathe now. Say I love, I live and breathe now. Say I love, I live and breathe in now. It's such a joyful song. Okay, I'll send this through. I love you. Okay, both of you, like platonically, not creepily or anything. Okay, see yous.